Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show. I am your host, Matrixlord212, and I am with Chris. What's up, Chris?
What's up, guys?
Yeah, we just talked briefly off air, but Chris is going to rehash what we just talked about. So, go ahead, Chris.
Right, so there was a lot of news about Spider-Man Homecoming 2, or whatever that's going to be called. So I guess we can start off with kind of the lesser news, not that it's, small news or anything. The same director from Spider-Man Homecoming is returning. Let me just get his name here.
God, why?
Because the movie was very successful.
I guess.
John Watts, there we go. I almost said Mark Webb, and I was like, wait a minute, and that's the wrong one. But, yeah, John Watts is returning to direct Homecoming 2. And along with that, it has been confirmed that Gwen Stacy will be introduced in Homecoming 2.
But it's not the Gwen Stacy that we know. It's foreign exchange student Gwen Stacy. Like European.
I didn't hear that. That's news to me.
Or something like that.
Oh, boy.
If that is true, oh, man, are they going in a wrong direction? But I hope it's not. Look, Gwen Stacy's the way to go, I feel. Again, that's what it started with. You can't have Mary Jane in it like that. So I'm okay with it. But her being European or foreign exchange student, if that's the case, I don't like that. It's got to be, the way the character is in the comics. That being said, is he going to have spider sense in Homecoming too?
Yes, he will.
Okay. Is it Homecoming 2 because Gwen Stacy's coming home? No, I don't know. Oh, gosh. Yeah. All right, so I did want to talk to you about this thing that's been bothering me ever since they announced the Spider-Man animated movie.
Mm-hmm.
And you probably know where I'm going to go with this.
Mm-hmm.
When you first told me that it was going to be Miles Morales, I'm not a fan of Miles Morales. Sorry, people. I'm a Peter Parker fan, not Miles Morales. I'm not really a fan of Brian Michael Bendis either. So I don't like what he's done with a lot of characters. So I was like, I'm not going to watch it. I don't even want to see it. I don't even want to know it. Then, to put the icing on the cake, they have Miles Morales, I guess, be the head of the whole Spiderverse storyline that was by Dan Slott, which, in the comics, it's like our Peter Parker, Spider-Man, is the leader of the whole entire group because he's the genuine, real Spider-Man, and all these other universes recognize him as the main Spider-Man. So to have this kid that doesn't even know really how to be Spider-Man to just be a leader, and he's like 15, I don't find believable, let alone, I don't know, man. I don't know if that's going to be the case or if it's just going to be Peter Parker leading the group, but Miles Morales is going to be mainly featured. But I don't even think Miles Morales is in Spider-Verse. I think because he's from the Ultimate Universe. I don't even know. I don't think so. But I'm not happy about it, dude. Are you happy about it?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I'm happy with it because I don't want to see another version of Peter Parker on screen.
Wow.
I'm sick of. I'm really. I mean, we've had 3 Peter Parkers. I mean, how many more can we have? So I'm happy that with the animated movie that they are using Miles Morales because I like Miles Morales, and I'm interested to see what they do because it's not going to be the same Spider-Verse storyline from the comics. They're obviously going to change it a bit.
Yeah.
So I'm interested in seeing where they go with that. We got a while before that comes out. But I'm happy with it. I mean,
well, what do you mean a while? Isn't it next year?
Yeah, it's December of next year.
Oh, well, year we got.
Yeah,
okay.
I mean that's good distance away.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so you're gonna see it. I probably don't want to see it. There was also something else too. For some
Venom?
reason, no. Before we get into that, Spider-Gwen. Now everybody knows that Spider-Gwen she lives in another alternate reality, but she's not called Spider-Gwen. She's called Spider-Woman, which I can't stand that they call Spider-Woman. They should just call her. I mean, I don't know why they can just call Spider-Gwen. Who cares? I mean, whatever. But secret identities. But I guess they're getting politically correct in that Marvel Rising thing that they're doing, this animated thing with Squirrel Girl and New Warriors and her.
Oh yeah.
So they're not calling her. They call her Ghost Spider, aka Spider Gwen, because they don't want to call Spider Woman because that would be stupid, and she's a whatever. So again, I'm not really crazy about that either. But all right, on to other things. What else do you got? We wanted to talk about Jurassic World 2 Fallen Kingdom trailer.
Well, before we get into that, I mean,
Oh,
we can talk about what Tom Hardy said about Venom.
Yes, I'll stay with Venom. Okay.
Apparently, that movie is going to be based off of the Lethal Protector storyline.
Okay. But is he going to look like Lethal Protector, or is he going to look like Soldier Space Knight Venom that they've been showing pictures of?
There was a leak at like this. I can't remember what it was. It was something in Brazil.
Okay.
And the reason that I take this kind of like that it's confirmed is because I believe it was in 2013. There was a leak from Brazil that had the design for Godzilla 2014.
Okay.
And it was absolutely correct.
Okay.
So this poster, I guess it was, that was leaked, had the original Venom design, his face on this poster. So I'm assuming that may mean he's going to look like Venom.
Okay.
The original Venom. But I don't know. Yeah, it really depends on what they're doing with this movie.
And didn't they have a promo, We Are Venom? Like making it like that?
Sure.
Okay. I mean, you think it's going to be good?
I'm interested to see what they do. I'm not going to say it's going to be good or bad just yet because we haven't seen much from it.
Are they going to announce Monday that we got Fantastic Four and X-Men and Deadpool and everybody?
I think they're going to announce something this week that they did something with Fox.
Okay. It's so funny, but we've been talking about how Hugh Jackman did say that if that was the case, he would return as Wolverine. No surprise. And then he's, of course, it's been time since he said that, and he's been like, I'm never going to be Wolverine again. And it's funny how this deal may happen. So the article hit today, I think it was yesterday, saying that more than likely, if we do get X-Men, Disney, he'll probably be Wolverine. Which, are you surprised? Not really.
Not really.
No, not really. I mean, we knew this. So, but Stan Lee, I'm telling you right now, man, he really knows some stuff, I think. He's like, we'll get everybody. It's like, you better believe it. I mean, it's only a matter of time, man. It's great that it's happening in our lifetime, that's for sure. So now can we get to Jurassic Suck? Start talking about that? Yeah, it must be like maybe the movie company just sabotaged my and Chris' computers when we went to do the freaking damn trailer reaction like days ago. So, we're under the hype from Avengers Infinity War. And then, of course, Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom 2, whatever, but that was supposed to come out. Then they waited. Then it's like, why didn't it come out? So it's like, all right, people would be interested in seeing the trailer, but everybody's still hyped from Infinity War. So it's like, all right, it's there. It's there. So I see it, and I remember them saying that Jeff Goldblum only has a cameo appearance, but it's effing amazing that he's in it. Oh my God, it's going to be such a surprise. It's going to be such a this, that. They ruined it because they put his damn cameo in the damn friggin' trailer. And the trailer was boring and terrible, and this plot was garbage. And what did you think, Chris? Because I know what you thought, but I want.
I got to tell you, I had no expectations for this trailer.
No.
Because I am not a huge fan of Jurassic World. I think it's just okay. I don't think it's bad. I just think it's okay. Right. So when I heard that the trailer was coming out, I was like, okay, that sounds kind of cool. I'm not really expecting too much. It's the first trailer. Maybe a little bit of action. Maybe tell us a little bit about the plot, but keep us guessing. Then the trailer came out, and I was like, wow, I'm not going to see this movie because This, I mean, if the next trailer is like this, that'll really be like, okay, I'm really not going to see this. But I mean, I was sitting there and I was like, where have I seen this before?
Yeah.
And then immediately I was like, rescue mission, island, dinosaurs and containment units, The Lost World. And I was like, okay, Jurassic World did a lot of nostalgia with Jurassic Park. That makes sense to me because Jurassic Park is a very good film.
Right.
The Lost World, on the other hand, to me, in my opinion, is not that good. So why are you emulating The Lost World?
And I thought 3 was too short, which it could have been good.
I mean, they're like, okay, so rescue mission on this island because the island is exploding. Okay. I really hope they explain to us why the island is suddenly exploding.
But didn't they have the whole court thing because they're saying that we should bomb the island?
No, I don't know if that's what they're saying, but
I thought that's what the whole thing is, that they're going to bomb the island, so before they bomb the island, they get them out of there, no?
No, I don't think that's what they're saying. I think what that whole thing is if they're going to go there and save them from the island exploding, which I really want to know why that island is, like, this is my thought. And I was like, okay, they're probably going to explain it in the movie, so it's not a big deal, but they need to explain it in the movie because they had a theme park on an island that's now exploding. Do you see the problem there?
Yeah.
Exactly. If there was tectonic activity below the island, you probably should have known that beforehand, but
you know, think. Yeah.
We got to wait and see because they'll probably explain it to us. So I didn't.
I mean, could this movie do something like jump the shark and have the lava explosion destroy the Earth where dinosaurs are going to reclaim the Earth?
No, I don't think so. But I will tell you this, and this is going to be spoilers for this movie, so if you don't want to hear this, stop watching now.
Okay.
They are jumping the shark a bit in this movie because there are apparently things, there's at least one apparently called an Indoraptor, which is the Indominus Rex shrunk to the size of a velociraptor.
Wow.
So I'm getting a little with these dinosaur hybrid things.
Yes.
And apparently, too, they clarified that everything we saw in that trailer is the first 57 minutes of the movie. So what I'm trying to figure out here is the island explodes. Dinosaurs that can fly can get off the island. Dinosaurs that can swim away. But, like, are you going to tell me that these dinosaurs landed in the ocean and swam to shore?
But isn't there another island that they said?
There is another island, yeah. But, like, if this is the first 57 minutes of the movie, that, to me, means that they either transported the dinosaurs to another island and then they escape, or they somehow got to the mainland, which I really hope doesn't happen. So, like, I don't know. Because, like, they showed that, like, Ankylosaurus and everything landing in the water, and I'm like, yeah, those dinosaurs are dead. They're going to drown. I'm sorry. They're drowning. They're not meant for the water. So, what are they going to do? You see what I'm saying?
Dude, they have the stuff they do that makes no damn sense.
And that T-Rex, right? The T-Rex, okay, was in the containment unit, okay? But before that, or after that, I think it was, that T-Rex was there when the island starts exploding. So how did they get the T-Rex into the containment unit after the island exploded? Unless that happens afterwards, I don't know. Like,
I don't know.
It didn't sell, like the trailer was supposed to sell us on the movie. It doesn't look good to me. That's just my opinion. It just looked bad. Besides
that nonsense, we have other stuff to talk about too. Star Wars: Last Jedi. The reviews came in.
Yes.
And they were just, every single person that said something about it was positive.
Overwhelmingly.
But they said it's the funniest. Well, one person
fine. That's fine with me.
I just can't wait to see it this week. Freaking can't wait. Unbelievable.
No, there was a lot of spoilers that leaked, not from the movie itself, but from the visual dictionary that came out. And I'll tell you what, right now, we all got swerved.
Yeah. Okay.
We all got swerved on something very specific that is not gonna. It's not gonna rock the foundation of the movie, because I don't even think they're gonna say it in the movie. But it's something about Snoke that everybody had this idea that, oh, it's this. Completely wrong. Everybody,
Okay.
even we were all wrong. All of us, completely wrong.
But you're not spoiled from the whole movie, right? You know.
No. Just the stuff from the visual dictionary, which is, I'm telling you right now, they're not going to mention any of this in the movie.
Okay.
None of it.
Okay. You got your tickets ready?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. For anybody who's interested in what I'm talking about, I'm not going to say it on here, but it has something to do with something that Snoke is wearing.
Okay.
It's not what you think.
Okay.
I'm just going to say that. It's something. It's cool. I think it's cool. I'm actually happy that it's this, but it's not what you're thinking it is.
It's not like a back thing, is it? Like
no.
Is he injured or something? No. Okay.
No. But that is there is something about his injuries in this visual dictionary, which I can say on here because it doesn't ruin anything at all. Apparently, the reason he dresses the way he does has to do with the fact that his body is so mangled that he has to try and comfort himself. Like, he has to wear comfortable things because his body is just so, like,
so it's loose. Up. It's all loose.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, they said specifically those slippers that he wears are because the way he stands, apparently, he's just in constant pain.
I see.
So he has to wear something comfortable in order to try and lessen that a bit.
Yes.
Which I think is pretty interesting, to be honest with you. I'm really wondering about, like, what the hell happened to him.
Yeah. Who did that to him?
That did this. Yeah. There was some other news too. Apparently, that Obi-Wan film is going to be starting production early 2019.
So it's definitely confirmed Obi-Wan then.
Yeah. Apparently, the production name right now is Joshua Tree, which has to do with where they would be filming it.
Okay.
Now, I also heard some other news. I don't know how true this is, so take this with a grain of salt right now. But allegedly, the Boba Fett movie is now back on their production schedule under the name Tin Can.
Well, that's nice. Now, also the guy from Ragnarok, they offered him a job, didn't they?
They apparently do want to get him involved in something.
And if you remember, he bashed something to do with Star Wars. He's like, I'm never going to be doing a Star Wars movie. Remember that?
There was something along those lines, yeah.
Yeah. Which that's just the opposite, I guess, now. What about Han Solo? I mean, you think it's fixed, or?
I haven't heard anything about it, to be honest with you, which at this point I'm starting to wonder, like, what's happening with this movie?
Yeah. Exactly. We don't even have a damn trailer.
Nope.
Nothing. And it comes out in May. Still coming out in May.
Yeah, it's not moving.
Wow.
I don't think it's moving at all. I was convinced that it was, but I don't think they're going to move.
Now, this thing with Disney, are they getting Avatar 2? Was that not on the menu?
I have no idea.
Because James Cameron said that it wouldn't really affect anything because I guess he's closer to Disney anyway. You know? But he did say he's not doing like a million friggin' Avatars, so that's for sure. So, would Disney get Alien and Predator?
It depends on whatever's in the deal. I mean, it's possible.
Could they get Independence Day?
I guess.
That's also.
I don't really know, to be honest with you. I hope they don't, or I hope they do and they just lock it away, because that resurgence was just.
Well, they're not going to lock it away. I mean, I'm sure they're gonna if they're gonna spend all this money, they're gonna make an Independence Day movie. That's just gonna be ridiculous.
I hope not.
Look, we all know, like, people are like, oh, when are they going to start making Star Wars movies? Listen, you spend $4 billion, $700 million, you're going to make it to the end of time. Okay?
Well, basically.
So that's never going to end. I know there's more stuff to talk about. What else was there to talk about? I can't think right now. Can't come across it. There was. What else, Chris? You know, there was Dark Phoenix.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Yeah.
Okay. Now, here's the thing. Are they showing her death, her funeral, that they're in the rain? Like the end of the movie? Because we know that she dies in the comics and there's a funeral. So, and another thing that's funny is that besides seeing pictures of the funeral, we see Jean Grey in the rain dressed up also. And I'm wondering, like, what if she, like, fakes her death or something? Like, it's like a thing where she doesn't die, or just like in the comics, like she lived anyway, you know?
Maybe she kills Professor X again.
Well, I gotta tell you that they kind of, I guess they copied off each other, but Professor X is alive in the comics again.
Mm.
And it turns out that Cyclops did kill him when he had the Phoenix Force, but Professor X's old enemy buddy there, the Shadow King, plucked him before his spirit could go into wherever, whether it be heaven or whatever, and they were in the astral plane battling. So now the thing is that one of the mutants died in the astral plane and Professor X possessed his body. So he just came back as, he's just calling himself X now. I don't know what the hell that is, but everybody that's dead is alive again in the comics. Phoenix is coming back. Professor X is back. Cyclops is only a matter of time. And Wolverine has a gem. Infinity gem, so there's that. Anything else you got? Oh, did you see the Doctor Who trailer?
I did, yeah. I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah. I am kind of annoyed that it looks like Moffat, maybe subconsciously, is like repeating the David Tennant regeneration in the TARDIS, but with Capaldi like destroying the TARDIS, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I saw
not.
that. Yeah, that. First of all, I was surprised that they showed that scene.
Yeah.
I mean, we all know he's going to regenerate, so it's not like an issue to show that. But I was surprised that they showed him, starting to regenerate. And I'll say this too: if that was the genuine regeneration scene, and that's not like a dream sequence or something like that. He seems to be conscious as he's regenerating, which means my idea of him being unconscious and regenerating, and that's why he turns into a woman or something because he can't control it or he doesn't know what's going on at the time, is completely wrong.
Okay.
So you know what that means to me? Either he doesn't know what's going on and he doesn't have the ability to control his regenerations, which
that's the way it is.
told.
He doesn't really can control it.
Which I guess, he didn't choose Capaldi's face, or he's doing this on purpose.
Which I really don't hope he's. And then another thing is, isn't Bill saying, come back to me?
Yeah.
And so isn't she supposed to witness the regeneration herself?
I wouldn't be surprised if she influences it too. I don't know. Who knows?
I know Moffat's been talking like crazy lately. Crazy. So I don't know. We're getting some weird rumors now that, and again, this is just a rumor, that something's going on in the filming in Central Park where they filmed Angels Take Manhattan. They're just showing that, and they're showing some stuff in New York now on some of the Doctor Who things, and I'm like, are they just trolling us, or is it like, I don't know if that's for the season or what, but that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing like pictures of snow and stuff, but I don't know if we're allowed to show it because I don't know if these pictures are. I'll have to show it to you off air, Chris, and then maybe I'll do Hooligans another day. We'll see. Again, I don't see how that would make sense if it's with Jodie Whittaker's Doctor, if Moffat wasn't doing it. But who knows? Maybe this Christmas special is longer than we expected. Maybe he goes to Gallifrey, he does his thing. Maybe, who knows? I thought you were still going to go to Gallifrey. I don't know. I thought Clara was going to be in there too, but maybe they're keeping her a secret. If that's the case. All right. Thanks a lot, Chris.
Thank you.
All right. Take care. Bye for now.